Alright guys, how's it going? Famine52 here. Today we're going to be using our alchemy skill to do something that is known as a restoration loop. Now with the alchemy, you are only going to need to have a skill of about 40. Whatever you need to put at least 2 points into the alchemist right here and 1 point into benefactor. Of course, if you can, or the higher your alchemy skill, the better. It's just going to make the potions stronger, as well as the enchanting perk. Now, as you can see, I only have an enchanting of 40 with no skill point in there at all. So you don't need any enchanting points, but it will help if you do. We're also going to need a minimum of 7 Grand Soul gems filled with Grand Souls. And if you're doing the or if you're doing the special edition or have the Dawnguard DLC, you're going to be using the yellow mountain flowers, snowberries, salt piles, and the ancestor moth wing. Now to get these snowberries, as I'm sure most of you know, just travel up here to Dawnstar. They are everywhere around here, so you really only need about 5. So that shouldn't take too long. As for the salt piles, they are literally in any alchemist shop. Now as for the yellow mountain flowers and the ancestral moth wings, you're going to travel to the ancestral glade, and that is just to the east of Falkreath right here. There's literally a path that will take you up to it. Now, if you don't have the special edition, or if you don't have the Dawnguard, you're going to need a few other ingredients, which I am about to show you. I actually have them in here just to keep my inventory a little bit clear. But that is going to be the longfin fish, the blue butterfly wing, or the Cyrodiilic spinetail. These 2 are going to be for the fortify alchemy skill or potion, and that's going to be for the fortify enchanting potion. Alright, now first thing we need to do is go ahead and head over to the enchanting table and select your armor, and you're going to be putting a fortify alchemy potion on here. So just do that on the 4 pieces of armor that you can. And I have a ring that I need to do now. Alright, now that we've done that, just make sure you have equipped the alchemy things. Nothing else. Alright, now just go on over to the alchemy lab, and this is why I recommend Dragon's Reach, because these tables are literally right next to each other. But once you're at the alchemy lab, go ahead and use 1 salt pile and your yellow mountain flower, or the fish if that is what you're using, and go ahead and make 1 potion. Then back out, go to your items, go to your potions, consume that potion, go up to your apparel, then unequip and re-equip the alchemy armor that you just made. Go right back into the alchemy station. Go ahead and make another potion. As you can see, it is now up at 244%. So we're going to go back into potions. We're going to drink that, go to our apparel, unequip and re-equip again. Go right back into the alchemy station, make another potion. And for the first couple of tries, nothing really can go wrong. At least in the setup itself. I have had the game crash multiple times while trying to make this. So I have learned that, at least for my game, once I get to around 1,000, I'm going to want to go to my saves and just make a brand new save before I drink the potion. And then at that point, I'll just continue on and make another potion. Drink the potion, unequip, re-equip, And now, as I'm sure you could see, you can make really strong potions this way. And I almost forgot to save right there. So you can make really strong potions this way. It's a way of breaking the game that's not really all that hard to do. I do recommend though that you do save before you start, because this potion right here will actually break my game for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of the enchanting potions right now. Then I'm going to go ahead and save my game again. Go over to items, go to potions, and drink one of those. Then now I'm going to go ahead and select one of the rings, go back down to Fortify Alchemy, and then go to a soul gem. Now that way, when we decide that we want to do this again, it's already all set up for us. We don't need to do the beginning steps. But I also recommend that you do at least 2 pieces of equipment for the Fortify smithing. Just because we are also going to use this to get our smithing skill up insanely high. Yep. So I'm just going to go ahead and equip those two. That number will most likely go down once the 30 seconds of the potion has worn off. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and head to my home to get a couple of things needed. Unless I already grabbed them. Let me make sure I didn't already grab them, which it looks like I did not. And while we're running to my house, I am fully moved in right now, and my microphone is actually in my dresser right now, so the sound quality might be a little off. If it is, let me know, and I will adjust that for the next video. But it should be alright. I don't think it should be too big of an issue right now. But I'm not hearing me talk, I just know that I am talking. So that's going to be up to you guys to let me know. So I'm going to grab 15 iron ingots. I'm going to grab all of my leather straps, and I'm going to grab, let's go with 35 of my ebony ingots. And now I'm just going to go over to the smithing station. I will put some clothes on. You just settle down. I'm going to make 2 daggers right now. And let's see what our apparel is at. So it has gone down to 9,836, as well as, hold up, the potion ring that I made has also gone down to 9,833. So just bear that in mind. I'm going to re-equip that. I'll just bear that in mind that once all of the potions have worn off, it will go back down. At least in my experience, it will. That's not too big of a deal. So let's go ahead and select one of our daggers, and let's see how far this gets us. Look at that. With 1 dagger, we went from level 22 on smithing up to level 100. And I'm going to go ahead and put this into stamina. Put this one into health. Stamina. So we just got 3 levels for doing literally nothing right there. And I really don't need to do this because I am about to actually I don't even know why I did that, because I am about to back out of this. But let me see if I can. Look at that. I could put 756 damage on my bow, 179 on my dagger. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and legendary this just to prove that you can do it at level 1. Let's go ahead and select this dagger right here. And from 15 to 68. Alright. And then let's go ahead and select this from 68 to 100. So there you go, from 15 to 100 and literally 2 daggers. But alright guys, that's what I'm going to be doing now for a little bit. And that is the restoration loop. And how you can use it to level up your skills really quickly. And I will see you in the next video. Fab52, signing out.